This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're at Wembley. It's the Magnificent Seven comes to London press conference. Sam Noakes, how are you, mate?
Very well, thank you, sir.
I see a little bit of a different side from you up there. Obviously, you're still cheeky, chappy, fun-loving self, but then there was a few glimpses of a little bit of intensity. Was you feeling that up there?
Yeah, I think obviously the way Ryan is, I think he's a very deep, meaningful bloke, isn't he? So I think he's going to bring out that seriousness and intensity. It's like, can't always laugh and joke your way through everything, you know what I mean?
Look, although there was a little bit of something there, I wouldn't even call it needle, but you're both fighting men, fighting families, and you know you're both going to leave it all in the ring on Saturday night, right?
Yeah, 100%. I think most people say it about Lee being a fan-friendly fight, but I don't think we need to sell this one. I think that's why it's been such a great response to this fight being made.
When he said about the ref there, saying keep him out of the way, do you think that was more aimed at you? Saying like you might try and make it hold on and that sort of thing, or what?
This is what I was meaning about, obviously like a TKO, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But obviously he might have thought that I'd be doing that. But listen, in close is my game. I don't mind a rough and ready fighter, so I ain't going to be going, I don't moan to the ref, you know what I mean? I play to the whistle.
How much pressure is off you now you haven't got the 100% knockout record?
I don't think the pressure is off you. I'd say I've got more pressure for this fight than I have any of them other ones that I had the knockout streak. I think as you go through your career, they knockout streak or regardless, I think they just get harder and harder, innit? Do you know what I mean? And obviously more becomes at stake. So the pressure for this fight, but obviously diamonds have fallen under pressure, aren't they? So we're ready to go.
It goes without saying, every fight you have now is your most important, but it feels like this one is literally that line. If you cross this, then you are up there. You are in world title contention.
That's exactly where I see it as well. And I think the fact that he's two well-known British fighters, I think that just makes that even more thing. But like, listen, as I said, like, I am up for it. I'm ready to go.
Best young fighter, best old fighter, best promoter. Do you agree with all three of those statements?
I agree with all three of those statements. Yup, the Frank Warren.
Have you got a prediction for Saturday night? How do you envision this going?
I think it's definitely going to be going into the later rounds, isn't it? I mean, obviously, as I said, if I can get the stoppage, then great. But I think it'll be some statement, because credit to where credit due, he's a very tough, durable man. So even if it's 12-round points victory, as long as I get that win, I don't mind.
I know every fighter will say, oh yeah, this is the best camp I've ever had and everything like that. But do you still feel like you are improving camp on camp? Yeah,
I think so. I probably would say, look, my last time on weren't that great, and I think obviously coming off the back of a performance that I weren't overly happy with, and obviously like for doing things wrong on my own self. So rectifying them has made this better. Like, do you know what I mean? The weight's been done better. Like, I've been sparring harder opponents. So like, obviously, listen, what will be. But I feel tip top.
Last one, I've got to ask you about the leaked poster / rumour of the 21st of December. It was all a bit uncertain. So from your side, what actually happened with the Berinchyk fight?
So I got a phone call. I remember being like, 100%, I'll take it. And then obviously I rang Sean. I was like, mate, they've just offered me the fight. And then obviously there was a couple of weeks of back and forth negotiations, and it was 95% done. And then all of a sudden he was dead in the water. So, I mean, I was a little bit upset. It's like, dangled a carrot. And then obviously they reposted it. And I thought, oh, hang on, maybe they'll try and some little trick. Do you want to give me a full camp or something? And then obviously Ron Francis says, have you seen they posted that out? And he said, oh, like, I'll have to double check. And turns out it weren't meant to be. But just shows it was close to done and we're moving in the right direction.
Targeting that for next year, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Sam, before all that, get through Saturday. Best of luck, mate, and speak to you after the fight.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.